called immersive. I'm Mr. Bloomberg. I'm the founder of Unvoid Studio, and this is the stream of Next Gen Entertainment. This is our first show on Saturdays, where we show behind the scenes of our game development process and how we will go from amateurs to professionals in gameplay, and where you can become a game dev god together with us, and you can help us build this stream. Please follow, and let's go to the stars. So right now it's Saturday 900 hours CET, Central European Time. That's where we're streaming the game dev sprint reviews of what we've been working on this week on Sentis Ocean, and we will show you a game dev tool that we use either specifically for game dev or to become a more professional person, like more successful. Yo, 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 yo. Slow music. I had my script here, I was trying. There, is that better? I really like this hat. I like white clothing. It feels fresh. So anyway, our agenda today is first some Unvoid Studio news, what's been happening during this week, and we have an exciting new. We've been invited to a new game convention, a new kind, a startup of a new game convention, and then we're going to do a sprint review of the work we've done on Sentis Ocean this week. Then we're going to come to the secret game dev tool and show you a quick tutorial how to use that, basic 101 stuff, and then we're actually going into a more brainstorming session where I'd love to take feedback from you guys on like ideas and stuff for a new kind of stream that I want to develop alongside this devlog kind of streams. So yeah, let's get to it. This is just a cool picture I found online. Switch up the music a bit. All right, some Unvoid Studio news. I should get some kind of like a layout, like a picture or animation where it says Unvoid Studio News segment. Gotta make that. Okay, so this week, what's happening? We've been invited to a convention. Currently, they are calling it, or we are calling it together. This is we're calling it Gametopia right now. And there's a guy named Anton who studied business, who wants to bring the gaming culture up in our local town of Umeå in Sweden. So right now they're thinking about a place to put the game convention, and they're inviting game developers to come and show something or do something together with others. And we're gonna be there. I'm not sure what we're gonna do, but I'm sure we're gonna stream something cool. we're hoping that there will be a lot of kids and parents and gamers and game developers on this convention. So maybe there will be some nice content on the stream. This will be in March this year, or it's planned for March this year. It's a collaboration with Umeå kommun, Anton and us, and the Fine Arc, another cool company here in Umeå. We had a meeting this week and we talked basically some basic stuff, and I think Anton really wants to talk to more game companies, like if they want to join and do something cool. So that's news for this week on the studio. So I've been thinking about some cool streaming ideas. I've been thinking about an idea like having an IRL game or something where you can do something like we stream it, and there's like this space, like a scene where there's like this real kind of task. I don't know, like it's probably indoors, but like spontaneously I was thinking like making a fire, but I don't know if we can do that. Or maybe carving like a spoon or something, maybe. Fishing. Making something out of straw. I don't know. So there were some ideas talking about how supporting Same culture. I'm not a Same, but I have some blood. I think like my grandma and grandpa, they were like 1/4 Same or something. So I have kind of that blood in me, and I like the culture. It has potential, but in Sweden it's kind of disconnected, like from the rest of Sweden. Like the Sami people are up in the north with the reindeers, and even me, like Umeå is quite up in the north. We don't have I don't see any reindeers around this place more north. So it would be interesting to make some collaboration maybe with some Sami people who want to support the culture or bring awareness to something important that's going on. I know there's some troubles between like companies in Sweden and Sami people about like stuff. I'm not sure, but if there's something that we can bring up that's mutually beneficial, something that can bring up the diplomacy, like strengthening the Sami culture, the parts that are healthy, that we can like maybe think about sustainability or taking care of the nature or taking care of ourselves and realizing that we come from nature, animals from nature, whatever. If you know some person, hit me up, and if they're interested helping, I'm curious. Also the Fine Arc, a friend company of ours is they've been thinking of about making a game about Sami people. That's pretty rad, so maybe there could be some kind of collaboration there. So, sprint review. Let's go into the sprint review of Sentience Ocean. So this week I'm going to show you our open. Oh, there it is. Here's the open. Oh wait, let's show you that. There we go. Here's the open. Open. What do you call it? Not really open source because you can't do anything. You can just watch development. Right now, maybe in the future we'll make some kind of collaboration thing. So anyway, the sprint this week. This is what I've been working on. This is the stream in Monday at 6 o'clock CET. We do sprint planning. If you want to learn Agile and how to use Codex, you can tune in or check the box. So that's been done, and I've looked at them and shared them to some people and gotten feedback from Baby of the Year. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna archive this card. Let's see here. There, I archive the card, and I'm actually doing this one right now. I've shared the news. Bam, that's done. And so I've been working on this one. Our sprint goal was actually to make game design and make a plan for 2022. But we actually failed this sprint. If this sprint would be successful, all the cards will be green. And you can see sub-cards of this planning. I've done a simplified overview of the plan. So you can see here, 2022. We're gonna have an alpha release 1st of April, and then a beta release 1st of July, and full game release 1st of October. Building basic sandbox now 3 months, first quarter, then do a bunch of level design and filling up with assets and stuff for the game. Like we're gonna fill up these ones, asset graphics and stuff. Then we're gonna put in make sure that we have all the assets. And then yeah, the alpha will basically be a sandbox that we will share with you. And we're planning, actually I shouldn't say that. It's a secret. But a basic sandbox, we can do like all kinds of things. The goal is to have some fun mechanics that you can just have like basically infinite gameplay. Like you can just do a bunch of stuff. And then the beta will have like a more high quality adventure or part. In game they will call it a vertical slice. Like if the game is a sausage, a vertical slice is like contains all the parts of the sausage, but it's just a thin part. So we will have nice music, nice sound effects, graphics, animations and stuff. That's just a small part in the beta, built on the Alpha sandbox, and then we'll start to fill with content and release the first game for October, and then do support the rest of the month, the rest of the year. I've also worked on a flowchart. I'm gonna show it to you. I'll just have a look at it first. To sign in. I wonder which company. I think I use. So anyway, this task is almost done because the flowchart is done, but I have to make sure that I look at it every Monday. Like, it's unnecessary to make a plan if you never look at it. And yeah, you should make a nice plan that you like to look at, because then you look at it. Okay, here it is. It's a huge plan. It contains everything to make a game. And what I've done is I've planned backwards. So I actually started right here. The goal is to support the game. And in order to support the game, you gotta release the game. Actually, I started here and then put support there. Anyway, in order to release the game, we need to market the game successfully. We need to, like the last step would be to improve the game from playtesting data and make sure there are no missing high quality assets. This is how I thought about it. And then I divided these into some targets. So in order to market the release, we had to make sure that the release is marketed, we had to market the release. This is maybe a bit redundant, but I made squares for the goals or the artifacts that we create, or the goals, and the round ones are the actual work. So yeah, so in order to market the release, we have to have a marketing plan, and then we have to create a marketing plan. We have to do market research on like the target audience, those who like our game, like to make sure like if kids who like to play Roblox, if they seem to like our game, maybe we should do something on Roblox to show that we exist. Or if people who like playing Zelda games like are interested in our games, then maybe we should market game on some kind of Zelda platform, or show it to them somehow. It's tricky because you don't wanna be disingenuine. You don't wanna like infringe on some plays. You want to make sure that you're actually giving something to someone. It's tricky. It's tricky. So anyway, the other parts are like to make sure there are no missing assets. We have to input the high quality assets and create missing assets. And in order to input high quality assets, the game should be playable from start to finish with placeholders. like having all the levels but just block that gray box, or what we call color box, where we have like a box for like we can jump on, and the graphics doesn't look good, but you understand what it is. You can play the whole game, all the levels from start to finish, and we just make the last step of inputting, changing this placeholder to high quality ones. So anyway, I'm not going to go into detail about the rest of the plan, but it all comes down to the work we're doing right now. And I notice this is kind of sick, insane, because these are 3 months. This is the last quarter. This is the third quarter release work. This is the second quarter, it's beta work, and here we release the beta. And here is the alpha work. All of this is quarter 1. It's January, February and March. All of this gonna be done in 3 months. It's insane. But I always say, aim for the stars and land on the top of the mountain. So right now we are making mood boards, or we made some mood boards together with a team that we're gonna use. I've noticed we need more mood boards, so I'm gonna fill out with some more. And these are the things I'm gonna work on. I'm gonna change color or something. What's a good working color? Green is like done. And maybe blue or yellow or red. Purple? Pink? I like pink. So create story, mood boards. Maybe we can do like this. Use everything. I'm doing it right now. Or actually, since this week I didn't do this game design part, or I only managed to do this planning. Maybe I should add a meta before all of this, like make this flowchart now. And well, you can check out whimsical.com. It's a nice place to flowchart. Maybe later some week I'll go through how to use it. It's pretty intuitive, but yeah. I should actually have done that. I should have actually prepared a tutorial for this. What do you think, chat? Do you have any preferences? Do you want a tutorial of making flowcharts with Whimsical? It's very simple. Or see the possibilities maybe to make a choice if you want to use it or not. What's this? Sprints. Subcard of Planet 2022 sprints. Yeah, I can. I want to change music also. Let's go into slow mode. Maybe like that. I gotta gotta learn like these controls in OBS. I gotta like do. Here you can change audio output capture, raise it, lower it. I gotta learn like what's a good level, and here you can see my voice. Maybe we can test it out sometime. Anyway, I was thinking of doing like the old waterfall method. You call it the waterfall method. Is like somebody decides something and they decide, like they have people under them, or a task has tasks under that and under that and under that, and there's like a pyramid or like a waterfall where it's like everything is decided. Like it's not agile. Waterfall is not agile. And I was thinking like the whole year and dividing it into quarters and into months and then into sprints, and now we're gonna do like this is what we're gonna do this week, and this one this week, this week. That's it's not very agile. If something changes, we might have to scrap the whole plan and make a whole new plan. That takes a whole lot of work. And we if we planned all the year, and in the first quarter we have to change the plan, all the planning is gone. Like we basically wasted time planning before. So the idea of agile is to be more agile. So that's, but yeah. So I think I'm gonna remove this one and take the sprints as they come instead. Boom, gone. So probably, so yeah, on Monday, 6 o'clock CET, I'll do the sprint planning, and I also do that in Codex. This is kind of basically what we got for review. What we failed to do was this big, huge task. You could see I've set 16 points on this. It's basically making all of these mood boards I've talked about. A mood board for the story, mood board for the game mechanics, MakeQuest mood boards, create area mood boards, and these are the most obvious one, easiest one to understand. Like, let me show you a mood board quickly. Here's a mood boards. So to show like a mood of a project, you can use it anytime to almost any project, any creative project where you need a mood, basically. This seems like a nice mood board. Very blue and very calm and nice. So let's see if we can find something in a big contrast. All of these are very minimalistic and bleach color. Game mood board. Maybe this one could be like a mood board for like a, I don't know, a flying steampunk city or something. I like to do this. Mood boards, I think it's best if most of the team is with you, like the team members that like to influence the mood, and it should be shown to the whole team to understand what kind of direction you want to go. so you don't like, so some people don't go like into a calm mood and try to make an area calm with like music and stuff, and then the game design is very hectic, like a boss battle or something, and it kind of mismatches. It's hard to explain, but so anyway, that's the moon boards I'm gonna work on. Probably work on those next week. That is the game review of Sentence Ocean, week 2, 2022. Monday 6 o'clock CET is sprint planning for next week. And let's take a short break, like 5 minutes or something. Then I'm gonna show you secret game dev tool. It's not that secret. It's actually yeah, you'll see. Take a break, stretch and move those limbs. Good idea. Okie dokie dokie. I did a bit of stretching. Alright. Secret Gamer Tool are ready. So this, I'm sorry baby of the year, you've already seen this, but I've improved since I got some feedback from you. Slightly improved. So I'm actually gonna talk about codecs. I think I have to, because codecs is like our main tool, and it's our main tool, and I think it's good to go through it in the beginning of the year, since it's about planning. Since it's about planning, and yeah. So I'm basically gonna show some short, like hopefully it'll take just 5 minutes or something, tutorial about how to use codecs. So, and this time I've prepared a bit. So codecs 101, let's see here. This is the open one. If you open up the codec to the public, and I'm gonna show you how it looks for the developer who is using codec. So just wait a second. So what I'm gonna do is gonna hide this one. So there. This is the same project, how it looks for me. And what we're gonna do is make a new project. I don't know if we'll actually make this project for real, but yeah. So so you've signed up to Codex. It's free to use for I think up to 3 members. So it's just solo developer. It's perfect to use. And then you can, as you level up, you can get the upgrades and stuff. So I'm gonna make a new project, and it's gonna be a game dev project. Do you have any idea? Just throw it out there, like a game about what? A game like just throw it out there. And in here you can see the controls. You can add a project, and here you can add the project name. Ignore those. Can I remove this? Oh, there. A game about Bob Ross, a painting game, fish game, a game about making games. I've played that game. It's a good game actually. Vampire Hunter. So what's it about? Vampire Hunter. A Bob Ross game. I kind of like that. I wonder how it would be like. I started to get ideas actually. Bob Ross Vampire Hunter. There, I'm back. So these are really nice headphones, but they do turn off if there is no sound. So I'm gonna put on some music, and I'm actually gonna try. I wonder if this is gonna work. I was thinking about using Twitch stream. What was it called? Soundtrack. Let's see if it works. Or actually, not take restricts, because if it doesn't work, maybe there will be like DMCA stuff. So I gotta try this. So I'm gonna just use a. But let's have like a lower volume. Okay, there. Bob Ross the Vampire Hunter, let's go! So we make a new codec project. Where you go? Bob Ross the Vampire Hunter. Enter, I think. You can have an image, and we should have an image. Let's make an image. How does Bob Ross look like? He's kind of got a square face. Or let's be smart. Oh crap. Let's think like Bob Ross. First make the background. So what kind of background do we want? Something oh, that's cool. This is the next gen Bob Ross. There's some trees. And we need his hair. I'm gonna try to make it so it's like these proportions ish, but I don't want to cover the trees too much. Maybe something like that. Have his face. Maybe oil is better. Where's a friendly? There it is. And he's got really nice eyes. He's got kind of got flat eyes. They kind of go down, I think. Let's seek him out. There he is. Perfect. Let's put him there. His eye just goes a bit up. And he is happy. That's kind of like Bob Ross. Let's put some eyes here. He looks too sad, doesn't he? Maybe that's more like him. Actually, let's... nah, it's good. And then we need a vampire. How does a vampire look like? Like a steak or something, yeah. I don't know why he's pointing it at himself, but maybe he needs to smell it. Kind of looks like the spatula he's using. And then we need there is some kind of painting involved. It's gotta be. And maybe inside the painting we have the vampire or something. How do you make a vampire? Kind of pointy, but vampires are always pointy. There you go. That's cyber vampire. Cyclops. Some teeth. There we go. Yeah. Purple? Black. Could be bigger. It's kind of good. And this is gonna look like crap, but kind of like this. This is good. This is good. Okay. What's the acronym? Bob Ross, the Vampire Hunter. Birth of... what do you call it? Title screen or something? Picture? Title, whatever. Okay, it's saved. Now I'm gonna drop it. There. Create. Bob Ross, Vampire Hunter. Let's just open it up. Where do I open it up? make project public. There we go. Bob Ross, the Vampire Hunter. Lowercase, okay. Bob Ross, the Vampire Hunter. Or is it better to spell it out? Promo image. Let's. Oh, I don't want to show you everything on my computer. Let's just use that one. Background image, promo. I have no idea. Just put that there. They're asking for background color. Maybe you can use this pink. Whatever. Okay. Now it should be live here. There you go. Beautiful. Nothing in there yet. Let's do something. Okay, so I'm gonna hide this one. So this is what it would look like for you when you're a developer. So I'm gonna show you the system that I use, that we use currently on Unreal Studio. This is for the first game. Don't know if it works, but it's like an agile way. And agile is good if you want to be a game developer or a developer in IT. Gotta know what agile is and know some type of agile framework, and this will be like the Unreal Studio agile on Codex. So public agile on Codex. So I'm gonna make an info deck. I'm just gonna have some information, and you can make the cover image, but I'm kind of like these ones. Maybe like this one for the info, something, whatever. And this deck will just contain like a card about. Here you can read about the new exciting game called Bob Ross the Vampire Hunter. There. And then I'm gonna make, this is a very simple product. I'm just gonna make 2 other decks. I'm gonna make one in Agile. In Scrum, you have what you call a backlog. This is the huge backlog, like project backlog with all the tasks for the whole game or project. So a lot of stuff. Let's just put it on there. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna put it later, and we're gonna make a sprint one. A sprint in Agile is just 1 or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, can be a month if you like, if it works best for you, but as short as possible, but long enough to actually make something presentable, some kind of demo stuff. So this I like this one. Will symbolize this is what you plan to do this sprint. This is what you agree on achieving during a sprint. So what you do, so let's plan Bob Ross the Vampire Hunter. What do we need? Like, what do we need to finish this game? Like, what are the important things? The important tasks. What do we need? Hit me, baby. Let's make... We can make it so it's actually possible to do this. Like for one sprint or something. Just for fun. I'm thinking it's a 2D side-scroller game or something like that, or 2D painting game or something. We need, so if we take a step back and look at the whole picture, you can say like we need game design. We need to make game design. We need game design. And then, in order to make the game design, I would, in Envoy Studio, we usually start with some kind of brainstorm to get good ideas. And then after that, we do like a scoping or decision. Scoping or selection, focus, decision. How do you spell decision? Decisions of game design. We look at the brainstorm, and decide what ideas we should do and not. Is there something else? Can start like that. Yeah, this could start like this. And then as you go along, you can put in more tasks. So basically, if we would do a brainstorm, and then we would finish with the brainstorm, we'd check it, and you can see that half of this card is done. And you can check this one, and the whole card is done. That's basically it. And then you can, like, if we decide to go into a sprint, you just drag this in here, and this one would stay here, but you can drag this in here as well. Doesn't really matter. They would still stay as subcards to this one. And then, like, during the week you work, maybe, yeah, you finish it, and then you finish the game, and then you're successful, and then you win all the internets. You can add decks for different categories. Like for Incendies Ocean, we have the hello, and we have, like, this is basically the backlog for the quarter. 3 months to complete the alpha. And then every Monday I take cards from this one and fill it in the sprint. And every Saturday I show you what we've done and evaluate the sprint. It's called the sprint review. And this quarter, this will be filled with tasks, and the plan is to have like maybe anyone could make stuff for this game. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, that's the secret tool. Codex, tune in next week for the next secret tool, Saturday 9 CET. Let's take a short break, and then let's talk about a new stream that I wanna build. Some cool ideas, and let's brainstorm about those ideas. Have a break, stretch your limbs. Make sure to get the blood flowing, and yeah. Wrong one. There. I brought fika. My omega 3. Omega 3. It's good for the brain. Water, also good for a brain. Sugar and vitamins, good for the brain. Banana, good for the brain. Tastes weird. It's been in the fridge. I prepared these. It's this is just it's grapefruit. I've had such a high tempo, or like trying to have like a high tempo, always interesting stream. I don't know if it should be like that. What's a good stream? And it's different for everyone. Oh, I've been talking so long I was muted. Crap. You can put that trash in the very mobile. This is what I do when I'm out working, like as a substitute teacher or somewhere working on my game. If I can be if I'd be at Uminova, I haven't been there for a long time, but okay. Are you excited about the new idea? Let me just set it up a bit. Actually, maybe the new idea should be a new codex. But I've run out of free projects. You can only have 5 projects. But I have a different way of interacting and getting your ideas into this place. I'm not sure how to do this, but I'm thinking of using GitHub for writing the story. And the idea is that anyone can come with ideas, like a planet that's made of cheese, or animals that dig in the dirt to find water bottles, or a space station where they produce gum, a space gum for all space, and like adventures, problems, and games that you can play. So let me talk a bit about this idea. I'm gonna show you a picture of how it works. I'm gonna change the music also to something. Is this a good one? Nah. Let's go with this one. So I've drawn this paper. This is the initial idea. So working title would be Space Adventures Live, or Space Adventure Live. This is version 1. I made this yesterday. I took photos, so I'm gonna show you it online because it's better. There, uploading on Google Photos. Maybe Google Photos is a good secret too. I'm not gonna show you all the photos. I'm just gonna upload. There we go. vampires. I wrote some ideas on Codex as well, but you can look at this picture while I set it up. I need to refine this. This will be just initial concept presentation. I need to refine this plan some more and make a real good pitch, and maybe pitch it to some cool company who want to take part in the new era of interactive entertainment, the next generation of interactive entertainment, the new era of interactive entertainment. That sounds cool. So I've been thinking about this idea for a long time. Initially I was calling it Space People, and I have so many ideas for this stream. I'm gonna stream it like, but if it's feasible and if it's good, I'm gonna stream it on this channel. I want to stream it on this channel because I want to have different programs on this channel, or segments, or whatever. Okay, so this will be like behind the scenes development of the stream. So basically we have here's a one episode or whatever, like one stream. It will take a lot of work because it will basically take some like brainstorming and writing a story, and then making actual game design, short game kind of game design within the stream, and selecting a game and maybe coding to make the game interactive with chat, and making a lot of content like an RPG. There should be a lot of choices they can make, or at least a few choices, and we might not use all the content that is created. But we don't need to create the whole universe of all the different kinds of cases. We just take one episode at a time, or maybe 3 episodes at a time, to prepare content and see where chat takes us in the story. Do we go to this planet? Do we play this game? Do we try to solve it this way? And then take the actions and the solutions and go from there. So I'm gonna hide myself here. The idea for one episode. The idea for one episode. It starts with a short cinematic. The minimal way is to have some music and show a picture slideshow. So this is an example of showing a spaceship in space, and maybe you can show some sponsors. I wrote an Amber Knight or Pokemon. I don't know. And then the spaceship lands on the planet, and I exit it, and then we'll go into like a live stream case where I talk about like what's going on. I've landed on this planet. I need to find this creature. I use a green screen. We can show some cool stuff. Maybe have a costume or stuff. And a sponsor can pay for promoting a product. Like if you use something, like if you use a cool knife, or use some clothing or a tool, or it could be basically almost anything cool. We talk about finding this creature. How do we do this? We present like a couple of choices, like 3 choices or whatever. Go to town and talk to people to try to buy the animal. Bring out the gear to hunt the animal, or something else. I don't know. And then chat can choose solution, like what we're gonna try. And each of these one leads to a different game. So, for example, if you choose to bring out the gear to hunt, we open up a game like Minecraft or something, and we do an achievement. Like we make it don't die, survival, and we have to tame a horse or hunt a golem or something. And the idea here is that we use Twitch control, like crowd control, connected to the chat. So what you write in chat will affect what happens in the game. I don't know if Minecraft could work like that, but maybe you can do some coding to make it harder or make it easier. To I don't know, spawn dangerous ghosts, or decreasing health, or spawning some weapon, or spawning some tool or something. And then you can help me or destroy for me, and I will definitely fight my hardest to win this challenge. Depending what happens, let's go down to this. In this one, I played faster than light, and if I succeed, like the win case would be, oh, I caught the creature. Yeah, caught the creature. Or if I fail, like the ship explodes. It starts burning and explodes. And what's gonna happen next? We don't know. And that's the end of the stream. And then the next stream, the we the we build upon that. So it will start with a new intro, a new intro based on this one, new and exciting intro, and talking about like how do we solve this problem, and then new solutions. And I just loop like that every episode. 52 episodes per year, 1 week to design. Sorry, I disappeared. I forgot about the music headphones. Okay, there. Got some cool music. But basically, that's the idea. So this is the initial idea, plan, the pitch. I need to refine this, but I'm gonna this will be a VOD. The stream will be a VOD, and this will be like, I'll take a clip out of this and put it on YouTube, and maybe I can send it to some cool publishers. Maybe like it's kind of like a story thing. Maybe we can be sponsored by SpaceX, maybe by Blue Origin or NASA. Who knows? Who knows who's interested? Like, we're helping up space and going into space and doing adventures. Or we can talk to like Universal Pictures, or we can talk to some other movie makers, maybe Disney. I don't know. Probably not too big sponsors in the beginning. Can't promise like high quality. And then we'll make like a project plan, and then we'll make a pilot and try to make one episode. We should probably have like two main collaborators, like one game company collaborator and one movie or producing. Then we have expertise from making movies and from making games. And then we can, on these games, we can promote games. We can play games that game developers make, and show them. Cool story, promote some products, play some cool games, interact with chat. It can work, maybe. It's an experiment. It's an experiment. What do you think? Actually, I've talked to Baby about it before. And he actually, baby of the year, came up with the idea of playing games. I was thinking before to just have like chat interacting with the streamer directly, like when going on adventures and stuff. Can still do that, but this could be like the main thing. Do you have any ideas? Anything is welcome. The last part of this is how the story is written. And I'm thinking open source story on wait for it. Where is it? Oh, sorry. Chat is fairly. There you go. This is not public, but I need a name for the show where there's no competition and the domain is available. One or more creative sci-fi authors. And here's an Envoy Studio mass crowdsourcing system for collaborative story writing. The idea here is to publicly write the story. Anyone who wants to join can join in. At first I wanted to use like Google Docs or Google Jams, but it's a thing like doing it live. But if I would open up this, somebody could like post a porn picture or something, and then the stream would be banned. So I needed something where it's just text, and I think that'll be okay. And with GitHub you could do that, but I'm thinking like, how easily can I submit this? Well, this is good. I'm not signed in. Maybe I can. I'm not signed in, but I can read the README and Like I can read this file. So we can build a spaceship on stream, use a 3D program or build it from toilet rolls and glue. Then we take pictures of it and use it as background when we stream so it looks like we're inside it. I like this idea. Here's a game idea, play Minecraft, it's a good idea. And like an episode idea on planet M10C. Wait. No, not this again. I need more music. On planet M10C, there lives people who mine a valuable ore called Metamix. It is sold throughout the galaxy to produce metaverses. One day, our space person lands to eat their famous barbecue. He goes down the elevator and eat a nice barbecue among the inhabitants of the planet, having a fun time. But then, the elevator breaks. Wait. Don't I have some exciting music? But then the elevator breaks. They communicate with the surface, but they say they can't fix it for a month. They all have to find a new way to the surface, going through dark tunnels and meeting weird blind creatures living inside. One creature is cute and decides to fall asleep in someone's backpack. They wake up when they get to the surface. Bye-bye! It's a cool episode. Let me see if I can make something. I think I have to sign in to make a file. So that's good and bad, I guess. I got to sign in. Sign in. What's okay, sign in. And I haven't signed in as the main. I signed in with my personal. Then I can, if you make an account on GitHub and you go to this link, then you can log in to your account and you can add a file. You should go into ideas and then add a file, and then you can create a new idea. Name your idea. What's the new idea? Orange floating. Oh, you don't want to do that because then you put it in the wrong place. There, now it's in the right folder. Ideas folder. Floating oranges in space. You enter a dangerous asteroid belt. You try to escape it, but the gravity of planets force you to go right into it. When coming closer, you see that it's just it's millions of oranges, frozen oranges, frozen oranges. I don't know, would they be frozen if the sun is shining? Millions of oranges. You then, let's make it like an episode. Like this is the intro and the choices. Choice would be bring out what do you call it? In Swedish called hov. Net. A net. This is a net. We got a net. But to to bring out net and run straight through hot enough to melt the oranges, or the third option could be B. Let's just have two choices. And one, two, and then challenges. One, or actually, like, let's do it like this. Leads to game or achievement. Bring out net. I don't know, Fruit Ninja. Or maybe I don't know. Steroids. Endings. Fruit Ninja fail. Fruit Ninja fail. The net breaks. The net fills with oranges and brings the whole ship to crash with the planets. Win a bunch thousand oranges in food storage. Engine brakes, and we are now floating in space. Floating dead. Floating without control, silently in space. Win. The ship gets an orange coating, making it look golden and smell nice. That's the episode. Propose new file. Is this enough? Then I should be able to see that if I log into my main account. That's how it looks for me. I see the update. It's just a list. Future ideas, mistake, inspiration. What's this? Let's go with inspiration. Now I got the list. View lists. Okay. Whatever. Now I can go here. Where do I see? This is not here. That's the latest. That's one. Actions. this is a secret. Do I do a pull request? Hmm. Five commits. Didn't I do a commit? What did I do? Let me check back. Did I create a fork? I created a fork. Is this the easiest way to do it? Git is good to use since it promotes learning Git, which is necessary for game dev. Patch managers. So I did fork. So, maybe I have to make a pull request. Okay, okay, okay. Now I have one pull request in the Envoy Studio. forked. Now I have a pull request. Still no update here, but if we like accept this pull request, mark as milestone assign. Merge. Now I've merged this fork into the main one. And now here you can see episode idea for space. Great. Okay, so you need to do 1, 2, 3, 4-ish steps to update this one. I'm gonna open up different web browser so I can be signed into two different. Do I have Firefox? No. The Microsoft Edge. Let's use Microsoft Edge. Are you there? Is anyone there? I lost my baby. I've got some other people. Are you interested in writing a sci-fi story together to build episodes that will stream here on this channel using green screens and pictures and animations, making an amazing sci-fi story basically? Just go in here and make some commits. Right now I'm exploring to make a good tutorial on how to do it, a quick one. You need to make an account. I'm gonna write the steps down. Actually, how to. I'm gonna make a how to. Okay. Okay, so step 1, you need to how to go add file or change file, add file, create a new file. Add file, make it account, add file, make it account, go to the link, create new file. How to write story. How to use this repo on GitHub. Make an account on GitHub. 2. Go to this project using the link. 3. Press the create a new file button. Choose a name for the file. Write your idea. Propose new file. There's so many steps. Should make it easier maybe. Propose new file, and then create pull request. That should be it. Then it should be here. Create a pull request. What was it? Let's go back here. Go into the ideas folder. Create a new file. Propose new file. Create pull request. should say you from your fork. From your fork. Add file. Well, that's for me. But for me, oh, it also says add file. Create a new file. It shouldn't be create a new file. It should be add file. Add file. Create a new file. Yeah, let's change that. Propose changes. I just want to accept. This is like the perfect project to start learning Git. Just learning the absolute basics. And you can see the contributors. You can see can you see great sneeze? How to use this? This one has been changed by there's two contributors. You can see contributors. And then we can show the credits of who helped. This one kind of looks like Bob Ross. this should be good enough. Like for someone who just comes in here, will just start looking at all this stuff. Maybe could make a website where it's much easier to contribute, like a web app that's easy to work with on the phone and online, where you can just write ideas and upload them and change ideas. And if you change ideas, or they had to be merged, the pull request has to be accepted, so we don't, maybe. We'll see. Gotta put some music, otherwise my headphones will die. I think that's it. I'm getting so tired in my head, I have no idea what I'm doing. So that was today's stream. We did some news. We talked about March, Gametopia, exciting stream, and let's do it. And exciting news, Gametopia in March. Maybe not. We'll see if it works. COVID might destroy all kinds of stuff. Then we did a sprint review of the planning of 2022 for Sentence Ocean. Then I talked about Codex and I talked about secret game dev tool Codex and how do you simply use it, 101 basics. And then we went into brainstorm about this new show, this new stream about space adventures. Made a pitch for it, or like initial show of the idea, and that's it, I think. If you have any questions, just post in the chat. Next stream will be on Monday, 6 o'clock CET. next Saturday stream again, 9 CET. You can see the schedule on Twitch, on the studio Twitch. And yeah, I think that's basically it. I think I'm gonna continue stream a bit more because I want to do some art for the stream, like some backgrounds and stuff. But that's the main things done. I want some better music. Maybe I can find some better music. Not better. I mean, some alternatives. I feel like I'm playing these like songs all the time. Should actually make like a playlist for each like mood or something, like exciting mood, pumped up mood, different kinds of moods. I wonder if I'm like too afraid to surf the web on stream. I might like, I don't know, maybe it's not that dangerous. I actually have a colleague's card about the MCA stuff. I think I'm gonna look like I'm gonna look at. I have a link to a website where they post playlist on Spotify, and that's where I got this playlist, by the way. I'm gonna see if there are some more playlists there. No band stream playlists. I don't know, I seem to have just 3. They have 17 different like this. This is a cool song. PKK. This is Piano Dreams. A bunch of songs. This is Adriana 1. But I feel like it's the same. Spirit Within, Yakusoku, Spirit Within, Carousel of Hope. Are these on this one? From the Spirit Within, Yakusoku, Spirit Within. What was the last one? Actually, I can just go here and see. This is the album. I guess those are the 3 on no band. I think they have like a website. That's where I found them. No band stream. Noband.stream. Here's their website. I have 3 playlists. Who is DMCA? Digital Millennium Copyright Act. This is interesting. Streaming playlist, royalty-free music for content creators. Stream Beats by Techno Tim. 1,000 songs, more than 1,000 songs. I'm thinking a couple of playlists, like half an hour long, for each for a mood or something, like excited mood. Let's see what kind of music we got there. Tell me. This is actually tricky. Like, they use algorithm to identify music, and if the music is too similar to something that breaks the DMCA, like even if you did the music yourself, like can the algorithm really differentiate? It's like you, like to fill this space of, like there's a limited space for creating music and it's filling up, and you need to create all the songs that you're gonna create now before somebody else does it, to have the ownership to actually use it and to actually listen to it. I'm gonna call this playlist Waiting Room. Also I have some acronym like TV. Oh, that's not good. Twitch waiting room. Or OBS stream waiting room. Maybe I should make a song. I've also been thinking about using Inspirebot. Is that possible? If I just go to Inspirebot. Inspirebot. Here. And then enter mindfulness mode. Start.
Don't eat from the tree of knowledge. Let it die. Repeat to yourself, my mind is kind, my mind is kind. Ignore the connection between your sphincter and your physical self.
Does it get muted?
Begin to feel the heaviness sinking into the floor. Be the first man to try to smile at something that most people refuses to smile at. Forget the fact that of course you can trust molecules. Feel the connection between your sense of being and the ground. Remember the ancient religious wisdom, spare the candy, spoil the woman. Bronies are for entertainment purposes only. Do you notice how your brain is part of planet Earth?
Overload. What's this? Okay, take it easy. Making an Inspirebot. Window, media, browser. Where did it go? Okay. But I have to start it. Maybe this won't work. Just do a display capture. Call it. Inspire display. Cool. The other display. Okay. Oh yeah. Why do I forget that I want to add a chat? Media source. Okay. OBS add chat in to add chat scene. Copy the link. This is what I need to do. Navigate to chat and click on the cog icon bottom. Choose pop out. Maybe it's on Twitch. Papa Utchatten. Okay. And then should we use a browser? Yeah, browser. Okay. Add browser. Great. Chat. Like that. How to deal with that? I can't see either. But if I write 1, 2, 3, it pops out. So it kind of works, but
can't explain what can't be explained. Is it so strange to not be the same? Never change, no please never change. Fill my soul, your words set me free. Take me wherever I wanna
goodbye, guy.
be my harmony.
This didn't seem to work. Maybe some package is better.
So deep in love, where do we go wrong? I won't lie to you, darling.
I should change.
My heart is broken. My soul is vacant, and I can't go on. So when
Creating stream.
just let me go,
What do you call it?
'cause I can't bear this conversation.
Use OBS to make things work for stream.
Just let me go, let me go. I say a prayer for you, darling. Let me go. My heart is broken.
Hmm.
My soul is vacant.
Where are the stream tools? Recommended from Twitch. Stream tools recommendations. Stream tools there. Steven. Yes.
So when I walk away,
Streamlabs.
let me go.
Let's stream.
Can't bear this conversation. No.
Melon.
When I walk away,
Exit. Broadcaster. Gamecaster. Stream Elements. Stream Elements for OBS. Build in the Twitch chats. Sounds good. I might need to close Extreme too. yeah, I'm gonna close the stream for a bit. Just to install this stuff. See you later.